MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
12.
High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Pollock. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Second. First baseman.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Story.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready, here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Now another 0-2. This is line to left. Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Skied into very shallow right. Martin is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. This is in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. Batting, Mitch Hennigan. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Yelich is there, and he puts this one away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shaw.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Ryan Braun.
Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Christian Arroyo.
Christian
Into the
Arroyo.
windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he
Batting
just
eighth,
reared back there.
The catcher,
2 away.
number 55, Russell Martin.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Santana.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. This is grounded foul. Ready on 1-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Yelich will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Striding in, Chris Taylor. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, number 50. 9, 1, and 2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Taylor is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number
Digging
12,
in to try it again. Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Weakly hit towards first. Moreland comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success because you keep chasing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Matt.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in,
Batting
Trevor
ninth.
Bauer. He'll get to
Catcher.
take his first cuts here.
Bauer.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in for his
Center
second
fielder,
at-bat,
number 11.
A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this
Leading
at-bat
off for the
0 for
Indians,
1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yelich.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So
Shortstop,
striding in, Trevor Story. He's
Story.
0 for 1 thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan looking up. Gone! Striding in once again, Ryan Braun.
Left fielder
0 for
8,
1 for him here in this
Braun.
one. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco,
Leading off for the
as they'll
Brewers here
look
in
to
the
get
fourth.
something going here
Left
and even this
fielder,
game up.
Gregory Polanco.
And that's in there for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
But this is unfortunately right at him in
Now
center
batting,
field as he takes
right
it in for
fielder,
the first out.
Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan
that's a ball.
is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. It's been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And a change
Down
up
is
here, but that's
3-1.
taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Stepping into the box,
Now
Kike
batting,
Hernandez.
second
So far,
baseman.
0 for 1 with a
Kike
flyout.
Hernandez.
Skied into straightaway right. Martin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Ready for
third
another
baseman,
chance? Carlos
Carlos
Santana. 0 for 1
Santana.
after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Christian Arroyo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Christian
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hannigan on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 55,
Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short and into left field for a 1-out hit. Striding into the box,
now batting,
number 50. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
0-2 count, and the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6,
He's out.
3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1
Leading
for him here in this one.
First baseman, Mitch.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This one skied out toward right. Martin is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
Catcher,
Matt Wieters.
Matt
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The right fielder, number 12, Leonis Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Steve Pearce now. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian
chopped at the
Yelich.
plate. That rolls foul for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Taylor takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled back. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Trevor Bauer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Nomar Mazara is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Nomar Mazara.
Ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit on the ground but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Martin is under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Taylor Williams is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Taylor
and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Travis Shaw.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Ryan Braun now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moreland will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready once again, Christian Arroyo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hannigan. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Mitch Hannigan.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here it comes. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
baseman,
Carlos Santana.
Carlos
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ball 1.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hannigan is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Number 50.
Now at the plate, number 50. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly
right fielder,
retired
number
to start
12,
inning number 8.
Leonis Martin.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 43.
Leonis Martin stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Chris. Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the
Counts
plate and
1-0.
away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martin is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Dan Jennings. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Chris Granderson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jacob Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding forward now, Steve Pierce. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Pierce.
Grounder down the line at third. Glove by Santana. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number
in is
24.
Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Wieters has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder, A.J.
A high fastball is in there.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So digging in now Gregory Polanco. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Pollock is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Hennigan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in,
14,
Kike Hernandez.
second baseman,
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's running towards second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Braun looking up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.